My main topic of interest is transition cow management. The transition cow period starts 3 weeks before calving and extends 3 weeks into lactation. This is the time that the economic performance of the cow will be determined depending on her health during the period of transition. It's really important that we provide the transition cow with the necessary facilities to achieve her genetic potential. So we need to ensure that the cow arrives in the dry period with good hoof health and in the correct body condition. During the dry period, it's important that we don't overfeed energy to these cows. We control the energy intake, but we also need to ensure that we supply sufficient trace minerals and protein, because this protein and trace mineral store will be used during the early part of lactation when the cow's dry matter intake is depressed. The next thing that's really important is the facilities. The pregnant cow or transition cow requires adequate feed space and a comfortable bed to lie on. If the cow's comfort is compromised during this period, we will see an increase in metabolic diseases and also see increases in the prevalence of hoof lesions, maybe 10 weeks and more into lactation. So when we think about it, optimizing the transition cow period has a long-term performance on the health, productivity and welfare of the cow. The transition cow period is also important for reproduction because, again, a successful transition period will ensure that the cow is able to become cycling after calving and then be able to conceive and carry that pregnancy through the lactation. So this is why I'm so interested in the transition cow management. The next point, of course, is a cow which has a successful transition will produce a nice income over feed costs during the lactation. It will ensure that she optimizes the conversion of dry matter into milk. And of course, this is the sole objective. But also we have the objective of not losing too much body condition score and ensuring the cow regains that body condition score during the mid part of lactation. And of course, then when we come to the end of the lactation, we need to ensure that the cow is not putting on too much body condition score. Overfeeding these cows at this point is not economically viable because cows which get excess fat on their body during this last trimester of lactation are more likely to have metabolic diseases in the next lactation. So if we think about our objectives are to create a cow which is productive, which has good reproductive performance, and is, of course, economical and profitable for the dairyman.